Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Nvidia 3000 series. We're waiting for a lot of good data to come out, and today we're going to be talking about it not really from a point of view as a gamer, which we are, okay, but we're going to be looking at it from a mining point of view, a GPU cryptocurrency mining point of view. And if there's any gamers on this video already right now and you're like, oh, thumbs down, oh, I hate miners, oh, you guys jack up the prices, hold on, just real briefly. Look, crypto mining's freaking awesome. Cryptocurrency's awesome. It's ushering the new financial era. Maybe I start to sound like one of those cult guys, but it's seriously freaking cool for just a myriad of reasons. The reason why GPU mining should be interesting to you, it's a way to earn passive income. Okay, say you want nothing to do with crypto. You can go ahead, leave your GPU mining overnight when you're not using it, and then you're gonna rack up some coins, sell them for dollars, pay off your graphics card. Free upgrade. How can you say no to that? Here's a quick little video. I think it just does a great example of what mining is in a fun animated version.
Well, these little guys are the Bitcoin currency. They're block rewards for securing the network.
That's a reward.
Be Here will spit them up every 10 minutes for years to come. Now they're off to the miners as payment for securing the network through cryptographic hashing. In this way, unaffiliated parties from all over the world are incentivized to support the network, not break it down.
Let's roll 10 seconds of tails, our resident Shiba Inu and the best Dogecoin in the world, and then jump into today's video review of the Nvidia Series 3000 and some estimates on hash rates when it comes to GPU mining. If you've ever heard of folding at home, okay, this is basically mining in a sense. I mean, you're clicking a program, you're letting it run, and your GPU is performing a task along with other people, simulating work, or like literally doing work here. Anyway, it's pretty cool stuff. That's not what today's video is about though, but like if you're such a miner hater, you think it's going to blow up your GPU, then how come folding at home, which is basically the same as running a mining algorithm, okay, so mining with your GPU, why would Nvidia promote something like that other than virtue signaling with coronavirus? Which maybe that's the case, but either way, they literally promoted a form of mining here.
Pulling their GPUs to create the largest distributed computer ever. 1 million gamers united to counterstrike the COVID-19 coronavirus. The result was 2.8 exaflops. 5 times the processing power of the world's largest supercomputer to simulate the virus.
So if you're like, oh, mining is gonna ruin my GPU, no, we've been doing it for years, it's okay. They're made to work. Quickly though, if you don't know, here's a quick video clip just showing you how beautiful graphics can be these days. Plenty of graphics cards can do this, but the Nvidia 3000 series is obviously very good at doing this.
Guys are getting better.
Ethereum literally created the resurgence in GPU mining in 2016, and it is still the backbone of GPU mining cryptocurrency here in 2020. I would like to thank today's video sponsor, Crypto.com, and their Crypto Earn app, available for iOS and Android. And in this, we are staking our Ethereum, earning interest on top of the Ethereum that we're mining. So we're literally earning passive income with our passive income. Here's the Ethereum that we're gonna start staking like right now, but the most important reason you should listen to what we're saying here is because if you use our link in the video description, you'll get $50 if you complete the sign-up bonus terms in their app. What are these things worth though? Okay, great question. 3090, $1,500. 3080, $699. 3070, $500. Okay, but like what exactly are you getting for those? Which keep in mind, these are coming out at different time periods. The 3080 is coming out very soon, followed by the 3090, and of course they follow it up with the cheaper model at a later time. And there's also the 3060 on the horizon as well as a more entry-level gaming GPU. You may have seen this chart already. It's being passed around very actively in the stream. That's kind of where it originated. But we have the greatest generational leap ever. I mean, ever is implied if it's the greatest, right? But you can see they're positioning the 3080 way up here. So this doesn't even have the 3090 on here because of the price point. It would be over here and that just doesn't look as appealing. So we've got the 3070 here, faster than a 2080 Ti, right? Which is supposed to be faster than a 1080 Ti. You got 2080 Super. I mean, obviously, basically, it's saying the 3070 is faster than the entire 2000 series of Nvidia graphics cards. Then we have the 3080 here, and it's just this on this untouchable throne, right? Which means 3090 is going to be even higher above that. But here's a couple of things to keep in mind.
Ampere knocks the daylights out of Pascal on ray tracing, and even with ray tracing on, crushes Pascal on frame rate. To all my Pascal gamer friends, it is safe to upgrade now.
This is very critical because the 1080 Ti quickly became and remained the king of GPU mining for so long, and still is a fantastic graphics card for mining and gaming. I literally use them for both, and it's my personal favorite graphics card. This MSI one with the black and green, love it. My favorite graphics card of all time. Personally, this looks like it was actually the final blow to the 1080 Ti, because these things have still been selling for $500 used. Okay, they retailed for about $700. I bought a lot of them for $650, even $600 brand new if there was a sale or something like that before the market got too crazy in 2017. So just keep that in mind. It's a $700 graphics card retail, and they were selling for $500 for such a long time. That's the one I love, the Arrow. Just beautiful card. And I love blower cards. I think they're the best for mining setups personally, but again, whatever, what do I know? So after this announcement, a lot of people went to quickly dump their 1080 Ti's. And who wants like 2-gen old tech when we have the newest cards coming out? There's no ray tracing, right? Which is part of why this whole gap here is a little misleading. It's first party as well. Obviously, their new stuff has to look significantly better, or why would you buy it? They'd be like, oh, yeah, I mean, we made some new cards, but the 1080 Ti is from like 2017. Oh, they're pretty much just as good. So anyway, as you can see here in the recently sold eBay listings, they finally have knocked about $100 to $150, $175 off of the average used sales price here. And I bring all this stuff up just to kind of set the stage for the mining performance and what we're getting dollar for dollar compared to the past. Because these are going to be the new, best, most powerful graphics cards for mining, they still may be the best buy. Also, if these 1080 Ti prices continue to drop, they may be the best bang for buck mining card yet again. So we've got the RTX 3060 leaked. It's bad news for AMD, Big Navi. Okay, so obviously AMD is looking to have a counter for the new Nvidia series. These guys, they go tit for tat. Ooh, look at my new card. Ooh, look at my new cards. So anyway, these are upcoming. These again are another very interesting, potentially very viable option for not only gaming, obviously, but also mining. And what it looks like here is that we are going to see 8 GB versions, which is a very big deal when it comes to the current landscape of mining, and especially probably the future here. So let's look at this chart by CryptoAge.com. GTX 1070, RTX 2070, RTX 2070 Super, RTX 3070. Let's focus on the price, the power consumption, okay? And then we're going to be looking at the CUDA cores, which is a critical part here. Okay, and I'll explain a bit more of that here in a second. But you can see, let's start with the 1070, right? 1920 CUDA cores, 8 GB DDR5 memory. Okay, and basically every time you go up in memory, you're going to be getting better performance, simple as that. Okay, so 150 watt power consumption and a price of $350. I personally ran most of mine around 120 watts with the settings I was using. So keep in mind that this is a 70 watt bump, okay, in power consumption compared to the 1070 here. But it is basically triple the CUDA cores. Looking at the estimated hash rate charts, which I would say that I relatively agree with here. Most important here being ETH hash. GPU mining, since its resurgence in 2016 and 2017, has revolved around Ethereum. Okay, there's no disputing that. Anyone who disputes that, they just don't get it. Okay, that is the massive bulk of GPU mining hash rate, even today when it is just plagued by a ton of Ethereum ASIC miners. But the point here is that, you know, like, and keep in mind, the Nvidia graphics cards were not best for mining Ethereum. They were better suited for mining literally all of the other mining algorithms, which is why these are going to be great graphics cards for mining other cryptocurrencies other than Ethereum based on this same kind of line of performance, which is a pro and con, a little bit more of a con than a pro, right? But here, so we got 30 megahash a second on that and a projected 48 megahash a second, and that's based off the 27 super numbers. So I disagree with that. I think we're going to be seeing higher hash rates with this graphics card, you know, just kind of based off the CUDA cores. I'd say conservative estimate would be like 60 megahash a second. We look at the other estimates here, you know, like, and let's just take the 2070 numbers because they're a bit more recent here, right? So you got 19 hash a second on Beam Hash 3, they're estimating 53. MTP, Merkle True Proofs, aka ZCoin. And keep in mind that these 4 mining algorithms right here comprise the vast majority of altcoin GPU mining outside of mining Ethereum. And all of these estimates put this as a very powerful graphics card for mining. And when you review the CUDA cores, when you just review the memory and the specs, it is going to be effective at this. Simple as that. And at a $500 price point, I'm not too upset about it. It's not like I can live with that. It's not like it's $1,500 like the other graphics card we talked about today. Looking at the RTX 3080 compared to the 1080, it is literally double the power consumption. Okay, that's a very big increase. Okay, I cannot math. It's almost double the power consumption, going from 180 watts to 320 watts. Okay, with a price point right now listed at $699. They have the estimates down here, but the fact of the matter is that all these graphics cards are going to be great, and we compare them to the 1080s, which I think were a much, I know that was a much more common GPU line series of Nvidia used for mining. I would say that these graphics cards are going to be performing about double the mining performance for about 50% more power consumption. You know, if we want to kind of round it off, make basic numbers there, I think we're going to be seeing about double the mining performance for 50% more power consumption. If you're interested in the performance here, say like on the 1080, the 2080 Ti compared to the 3090, right? Well, you know, this can certainly be a higher number depending on your settings and everything. And they're also listing like the power usage, right? But never did I ever run my 1080 Ti at 250 watts. And I know that this is just listing the TDP. It's not necessarily saying you're going to do that. And I know this is just a brief write-up. You know, I'm not trying to like talk bad about this site or the author or anything like that. I actually think it's awesome that they put this together. It's why I'm showing it to you guys. But again, I think we're going to see better mining performance than is estimated here. But it's always better to estimate lower than higher, because then no one will take you serious afterwards. There's some other information I found out there in the world. Red Panda Mining posted it on his Twitter, and you can see that these are some estimates that were sent to him. So we had the 3090, 3080, 3070 is what this is, and you can see the estimated hash rates here going from 55, 90, 111, and this is based on, you know, slight overclock settings here. And so again, you know, I think we're dealing with conservative estimates, and I think that these numbers are definitely a little bit closer. Hopefully with some fine tuning, you're going to be pushing these to say like 60, 95, 120. I don't know. We'll have to see exactly how it all plays out. But we have Bitsby Trippin and Christy Ogata Girl chiming in here. They like this from their point of view as well. So, you know, depending who you like and respect in the space, you got some input right there. Right now, one of the most profitable cards for mining that you can still buy new is the 5700 XT. Okay, so we take 6 of these, just plug them in the mining calculator. You're looking at about $10 a day after you pay your electric bill, and that's based off a residential electric rate of 10 cents per kilowatt hour. Okay, that's not like quit your job, FU money, but hey, it's pretty respectable. And the market, while it's up right now, it's nothing too crazy, and certainly room to increase further. What does that card cost? We're looking at about $399, which at that price point, I personally would be buying Nvidia cards at $499. If the performance is comparable, and the Nvidia card is going to outperform the AMD cards on probably all the algorithms other than ETH, Ethereum's mining algorithm. So with that said, guys, that's the roundup on the mining performance here. Basically, simply put, it's going to be good for mining. It's a big deal. It's a much bigger jump than the 2000 series was. The 2000 series was also not launched at a good time for mining. I mean, it was bad. 2018, 2019, overall, they were rough periods. Well, the second half of 2018 and really pretty much most of 2019, they were rough periods for GPU miners. Even 2020 has been a very rough period up until a couple months ago. Sure, if you were just mining coins, letting them stack up, and you were paying your electric bill with USD, and now you can finally reap those rewards, that's great, but that was also a gamble, and hindsight's 2020, it could have gone the other way. You could have been very sad. You could have lost a lot of money that way. And that's okay, because if you did that, then you didn't. And obviously this comes back to your outlook long-term on cryptocurrency and everything like that, which that's a whole nother day, another video. Overall, as I said, I'm so excited for this series. I think it's going to be excellent for gaming. I always love fresh tech hardware, and of course, it's great for GPU mining. And having good graphics cards for GPU mining is a good proponent of more projects moving to GPU mineable proof of work algorithms. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to subscribe to the VoskCoin YouTube channel. We're not too close, but we're chasing 1 million subscribers. Hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. I'll see you all on the next one.